Hello everybody, this is Joe the Lego Man here coming at you from my Lego studio, and today we are building Lego Icons set number 10341 at 3001 pieces, and it is the NASA Artemis Space Launch System. This is an amazing set. This is a big set. So let's check out the back of the box before we open her up. So the Artemis Space Launch System, this looks like quite the intricate set. Looks like it is somewhat modular with satellites, launch tower, and like I said, this is 30 centimeters or 12 inches wide, 70 centimeters or 27.5 inches tall. This is a big one. So let's rip this open and get her started. Now that we've opened it up, we have bags 1 through 15 on the table, along with a sticker element sheet, 2 loose parts, and a nice thick instruction book. And bags 16 through 27 sitting here. So now, let us begin. The Artemis Rocket is complete. This was a very good set to build. I really enjoyed it. At first I thought it would be a little on the frustrating side, but it turns out it wasn't that bad. So let's take a look at it. I'll give you my thoughts. So starting with the sign, that is a sticker, so it's not so bad. Gives you all the details of the rocket, when it was first launched, weight, thrust. Well, starting with the platform, it is a pretty sturdy looking platform. Nice detailing. Everything's micro scale, so as you can see, we got a staircase there, another staircase leading to a door on the side there. Again, overall, as you see, 2 more gears for staircases there leading up to the platform. Like, it is a pretty good build, pretty sturdy. And this is a tall one. I'm liking the detailing on the tower. Now, when I first seen this set, I looked at the tower and I had a little bit of flashbacks to the Eiffel Tower, how frustrating that was. But this one wasn't frustrating at all. I actually liked it. My favorite part to build on this was the internal building there with all the 1x2 modified brick. I just like dealing with those bricks. I think when you get them all lined up like this, it looks really, really awesome. Like I said, this is a really tall tower. I like the detail they use for when the tower is in place, all the refueling, how that gets held in place. And they also did a pretty good job on the catwalk, or the going to the rocket for the astronauts, along with the red elements to symbolize the fuel intake. And the rocket itself is actually pretty cool. I'm liking the brown and the orange color scheme. Now, one thing about the rocket, especially with the boosters, as you can see on the boosters coming down the side, that's a mix of sticker and printed piece. I kind of find that a little irritating. I think they should have either done all stickers or all printed, but do it as a mix. Yeah, it's a little meh. But overall, when it comes to the stickers, it wasn't too overwhelming. Stickers weren't too bad. And for the rocket itself, there is a satellite right in there. So when you take the covering off the nose, the satellite does kind of sit in there. And it comes out pretty easy. This just slides up, and as you can see, it's not fully secure, so be careful when you pop it out. Now let's find that piece and put this back together. And once you do put it back together, they do have you make a little bit of a stand for it, so you could actually display the satellite. Now when you do have the satellite out in place, they have a little antenna with a couple studs and a Technic piece to kind of fill that gap. So that way, when you're ready, you could just put that piece back on. And let's get it in the right order first. So you get this section first. Voila! That way you still have the rocket fully intact once you deploy the satellite. And for the rocket, it's held on by these two pieces at the side. This kind of clip on there. Like so. And then once you unclip it, it will fall apart, or not fall apart, but fall down. The rocket just sits on that little piece there, right in the bottom, as you can see. I'm liking the use of the beehives for the engine. That's actually pretty cool. And there is where the rocket sits. As you can see, just to the left and the right there, the opening, because as in the real Artemis, that is open from when the solid rocket boosters ignite. All that flame and exhaust have somewhere to go. And there you have it. The Artemis rocket. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, and we'll see you at the next launch.